Ever wondered how we, humans, managed to conquer the skies? Well, it began with dreamers and visionaries. In the depths of history, humans have always looked up at the birds soaring above and dreamt of joining them. These dreams took form in the sketches of the ultimate Renaissance man, Leonardo da Vinci. He envisaged elaborate flying machines, imbued with the grace and beauty of a bird's flight. Although his designs remained untested in his lifetime, they sparked the imaginations of many, lighting the path towards the age of aviation. The journey from sketches to reality was a long one, filled with trial and error. It wasn't until the late 19th century that the dream of flight began to take shape. It was an era of bold experimentation, with pioneers crafting gliders and other contraptions in their quest to conquer gravity. This quest found its heroes in two brothers from Ohio, Orville and Wilbur Wright. Tireless in their pursuit, they experimented with wing shapes, engines and control systems. Their efforts culminated in a chilly December morning in 1903 at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. With Orville at the controls and Wilbur running alongside, their flyer lifted off the ground. It was a flight that lasted a mere 12 seconds and covered only 120 feet, but it marked the dawn of a new era. The Wright brothers' ingenuity and perseverance had finally made powered, controlled flight a reality. They had done what many thought impossible. They had flown, but they didn't just fly. They launched the era of aviation, transforming their dreams and those of countless others into reality. The Wright brothers' 12-second flight at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, not only launched the era of powered flight, but also opened a new chapter in human history. It was a chapter written by the dreamers and visionaries who dared to look up at the sky and say, "Yes, we too can fly." It was a chapter that paved the way for the marvels of aviation we witness today. With the foundation laid, the golden age of aviation took flight in the 1920s and 30s. This was a time of excitement and innovation, a time when the sky was filled with the roar of engines and the daring exploits of pilots who pushed the boundaries of flight. The era was defined by the biplane, a type of aircraft with two main wings stacked one above the other. These early birds, with their wooden frames and cloth-covered wings, were a common sight, dotting the skies with their distinct silhouettes. The biplane was a symbol of progress, embodying the spirit of exploration and technological advancement of the time. But it wasn't just the machines that captured the world's attention. It was the people at the controls. The Golden Age brought forth a new breed of aviators, individuals who were not just pilots, but adventurers, daredevils, and celebrities in their own right. Charles Lindbergh was one such individual. In 1927, he made history by completing the first solo non-stop flight across the Atlantic Ocean. This monumental feat from New York to Paris took 33.5 hours. Lindbergh's achievement was a testament to the potential of aviation, and it catapulted him into the limelight, inspiring a generation of future pilots. Among those inspired was Amelia Earhart, a name synonymous with courage and determination. Earhart was a trailblazer, not just for women, but for all of aviation. In 1932, she became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic, breaking barriers and setting records. Her legacy continues to inspire even today, a symbol of the limitless possibilities of human achievement. The Golden Age also saw the growth of commercial aviation, with airlines starting to offer passenger flights. This marked the beginning of a new era in travel, making the world a smaller place and bringing people closer together than ever before. The Golden Age of aviation saw the rise of daring aviators like Lindbergh and Earhart, who captured the public's imagination and pushed the boundaries of what was possible. It was a time of adventure and progress, a time when the sky was truly the limit. World War II ushered in a new era of aviation marked by rapid technological advancements. As nations battled across continents, the importance of air superiority became clear. Fighter planes, bombers, and transport aircraft were no longer just tools of exploration and adventure. They were now instruments of war, integral to the strategies of all warring nations. During these challenging times, the aircraft technology took a quantum leap. The need for more efficient, faster, and longer-range aircraft drove innovations at an unprecedented pace. The piston engines of old gave way to the roar of the turbojet, an invention that would change the face of aviation forever. The jet engine, with its ability to propel aircraft to higher altitudes and at speeds unimaginable in the pre-war era, represented a massive shift. It was a revolution not just in military aviation, but it also set the stage for a transformation in commercial air travel that would come in the post-war years. As the smoke of World War II cleared, the world found itself in possession of technology that could shrink continents and cross oceans in mere hours. The jet engine, initially a tool for war, was now poised to become an instrument of peace and global connectivity. In the post-war era, aviation companies like Boeing and Douglas, recognizing the potential of this new technology, began to design and build jet-powered commercial airliners. The introduction of the Boeing 707 and the Douglas DC-8 in the late 50s marked the dawn of the jet age in commercial aviation. These jet airliners, with their speed and range, made air travel accessible to millions of people around the globe. Cities thousands of miles apart could now be connected in less than a day's flight. The world, as we knew it, became a smaller place. The post-war era saw the dawn of the jet age, revolutionizing commercial travel and making the world a smaller place. This period marked a significant chapter in the history of aviation, a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of progress. The mid-20th century marked the advent of the space age, taking humans beyond the confines of our planet. This was an era of exploration and innovation that saw mankind take giant leaps into the cosmos, forever expanding our horizons. The space age not only propelled us into the great unknown, it also had a profound impact on the field of aviation, driving advancements in technology and design. Yuri Gagarin, a Soviet astronaut, made headlines around the world as the first human to journey into outer space. This momentous event in 1961 ignited a global interest in space exploration and marked a new chapter in aviation history. The competition between nations to explore space sparked a technological revolution that pushed the boundaries of what was possible. This wave of innovation led to the development of supersonic passenger jets. The Concorde, an iconic symbol of the space age, became the epitome of luxury air travel. This supersonic jet could fly at speeds exceeding the speed of sound, reducing transatlantic flight times to under 4 hours. The Concorde embodied the spirit of the space age, promising a future where long-distance travel would be faster and more convenient than ever before. However, the Concorde was not the only marvel of modern aviation. The late 20th and early 21st centuries witnessed the evolution of a broad spectrum of aircraft. In the commercial sector, massive jumbo jets like the Boeing 747 and the Airbus A380 were introduced. These giants of the sky could transport hundreds of passengers across continents, making the world a smaller place. On the other end of the spectrum, sleek fuel-efficient aircraft like the Boeing 787 Dreamliner and the Airbus A350 emerged. These planes were designed with sustainability in mind, using advanced materials and aerodynamics to reduce fuel consumption and emissions. From massive jumbo jets to sleek, fuel-efficient Dreamliners, aviation today continues to push the boundaries of what's possible. As we look to the future, we can only imagine what new heights aviation will reach in the years to come. As we conclude our journey through the history of aviation, we marvel at how far we've come. From the imaginative sketches of Leonardo da Vinci to the modern marvels of Airbus, the journey of aviation is a testament to human ingenuity and courage. We began with the dreamers, individuals who dared to envision a world where humans could take to the skies. The Wright brothers' 12-second flight at Kitty Hawk was a pivotal moment that sparked a revolution, paving the way for the golden age of aviation. This era saw adventurers like Charles Lindbergh and Amelia Earhart capturing the public's imagination. They were not just pilots, but pioneers who pushed the boundaries of what was deemed possible. Earhart, in particular, shattered gender stereotypes, proving that the sky was truly the limit for all. World War II accelerated the technological advancements in aviation, transforming aircraft into tools of conflict. The introduction of jet engines after the war revolutionized commercial travel, making the world a smaller place. The mid-20th century ushered in the space age, extending our reach beyond the skies and into the stars. Meanwhile, on Earth, Supersonic passenger jets like the Concorde were promising faster than ever travel. Today, we stand on the shoulders of these pioneers. We have an array of aircraft connecting people across the globe like never before. Aviation has transformed our lives, enabling us to explore distant lands, conduct global business, and bring together cultures from all corners of the world. The history of aviation is a story of progress, of relentless pursuit and unyielding curiosity. But it is also a story of unity, of how our shared dream to conquer the skies has brought closer together. The next time you gaze at a plane streaking across the sky, remember the pioneers, dreamers, and innovators who made it all possible. Here's to the audacity of human spirit and the endless possibilities of the. If you've enjoyed this journey with us, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content such as this. Your support helps us continue to bring you fascinating stories from the history of human achievement.